My name is Toyosi Oyelowo, and I am oral historian and researcher for the clothing restoration project at Oko Farms.
For this clothing restoration project, we're cultivating plants derived from West African and Southeast Asian traditions for natural dye extraction and fiber, namely indigo and cotton, processing these crops into pigments and textiles, and investigating their various historical, cultural, and medicinal applications.
We started with cotton seeds in 2022 and have been growing these plants both in our soil and aquaponic systems, harvesting and processing them into fiber, and conducting research on our long and complex industrial relationships with cotton. Cotton has deep and rich indigenous histories all over the world, and yet we wanted to explore our own indigenous ancestral relationship with this plant prior to any colonial devastation of our relationship with our native plants. We have many lessons from our first year of growing Arkansas green lint, Mississippi brown cotton, and Harlem white cotton. After harvesting our first 3 seed varieties, we wanted to share our personal experience of growing cotton. We invited the community to join us at Oko Farms for a hands-on workshop and interactive discussion in the fall of 2022, where we separated the cotton seed from the cotton fibers that had grown on the farm, as well as reflect from our first year of working with fiber and working with cotton.
We use cotton everywhere, in our jackets, in our jeans, denim cotton, our bed sheets, our washcloths, it's in our shoes. I mean, if we feel around our body, we will find cotton there. It's the main fabric in most modern households, most wardrobes. It's used heavily in the medical industry, funerals. I mean, everywhere that you can imagine, cotton is a main source. Definitely discover the origins, the first scraps of cotton being found in India, Pakistan, and China as well, where they were also original and very ancient cotton gins, wooden cotton gins that were being used to process cotton, and the traversing of that cotton through the silk trade, through Europeans being really interested in having all of their tapestries and upholsteries and all that fine wear that we always associate with mid-century times. Also Mesoamerica, the different cotton varieties originate from Africa, and that journey of where the cotton ended up.
What is your offering to someone who wants to be conscientious and is also working through like a very deep and history trauma with this?
I wanted to incite a new relationship to cotton for the people that attended the workshop. I wanted to arouse a curiosity around what we purchase and what we consume. Just having that question about, where did this cotton come from? Where did this product come from before it touched my hand? Who made it? Who touched it? Who created it? Who stitched it? Who put it together? These intricacies in just the supply chain and the chain of things reaching from the seed, right? Because remember, these fibers grow. This is biodegradable, this cotton that we wear. If we give it back to the earth, it will degrade into the ground eventually. We hope for us to give folks a tracing back to different relationships to cloth, whether that is in being able to receive hand-me-downs from elders, whether it is being able to take a specific item to a tailor and have that custom made. Again, this is about creating a new relationship with materials and plants and evoke an emotion around what our relationship can be personally. And I think we did that. That was the intention around this first gathering. We just are at the introductory phase. That workshop was very much an introduction to cottonseed, intro to global conversations, historical conversations. We are just at our first season. We had a lot of hiccups along the road in growing our first batch of cotton. We are now ginning the cotton. Ken has her practice with the cotton, and Yemi, as the head farmer, definitely is going to take us to the next phase and stage in terms of growing the cotton more efficiently. It's a life's work, but just in the introduction. So I'm excited for us to see where we go from here.